In general, to change from a fraction into a decimal, we can use division. To go from a decimal to a percentage, we can multiply by 100, which has the effect of moving two decimal places right. Coming backwards from percentage to decimal, we just undo the multiplication from above by the opposite operation of division by 100, which means two decimal places left. But from a decimal to a fraction, it's a little bit different. We need to look at place value and put our fraction in the lowest terms. So if we start with 3/4, if we divide 3 divided by 4 on our calculator, we get 0.75, which is our decimal. Then to move from our decimal over to our percentage, we're going to, as we did up above, multiply it by 100, which has the effect of moving two decimal places to the right. So therefore our equivalent percentage is 75%. So 75% is equivalent to 0.75 in decimal form, which is equivalent to 3/4 in fraction form. If we start with a decimal, we can work backwards to get our fraction using place value. To do this, we need to look at the last digit. And the last digit is in the tenths place. So that tells me that my denominator, the bottom part of my fraction, is 10. The numerator is 5. But like all good fractions, we need to put them in the lowest terms. So I'll divide this by the greatest common factor of 5, and I get 1/2. So 1/2 is equivalent to 0.5. And if I multiply 0.5 here by 100, that means I'm going to move my decimal place 2 to the right. I end up with 50%. And 50% is equivalent to 0.5, and it's equivalent to 5/10, which is equivalent to 1/2. Working backwards from percentage, from here to here, we're going to divide it by 100. So 22 divided by 100 has the effect of moving the decimal place, which is here now, 2 to the left. So 22% would be 0.22 as a decimal, which is equivalent to 22%. Continuing to work from the decimal back to a fraction, we look at the last place value, which is in the hundredths place. So that tells me that the denominator has to be 100. The numerator is just 22. And again, fractions need to be in lowest terms. Both numbers are even. So I'll divide both by 2. And I get 11/50 in lowest terms. I can't break it down anymore. So 11/50 is equivalent to 0.2, which is equivalent to 22%. Again, if you follow these rules up top, right here, it's very easy to convert back and forth between equivalent fractions, decimals, and percents.